her mama car. Your mama better not ever watch this video.
She's gonna watch this.
Oh, well then cut this out then.
Hey everybody, it's AyeeHolla and this is Vason. Say hello. I asked my followers on Instagram to ask me the spiciest questions of all time that they could ask to me and Vason. Is you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, first question.
We ain't answering no spicy questions until you watch the first 30 minutes or whatever we got to say.
30 minutes.
Gang, we...
How did y'all meet? We're high school sweethearts. So we've been in love for almost 10 years now.
So as you hear, we met in high school. We are not sweethearts. I did not like her back then.
Okay, are you gonna tell the full story? Obviously.
Gang, that's how y'all met. How did you meet?
How did we re-meet based on?
We re-met because I sent her DMs.
Saying what?
Can I tell the story, or you want to tell the story? Because you asking.
Okay, I'll tell the story. He slid in my DMs around my birthday, and I had a picture that was pretty thought-provoking.
Thought-provoking is an interesting take. So I slid in DMs. Like, damn, I seen the advertisement. I'm trying to...
Okay, but what he said was... No, rewind. What did you say? He said,
damn.
Let me suck on them areolas, babe.
Exactly.
And I said, boy, don't you have a girlfriend?
No, I said, no.
I said, come correct.
I don't have a girlfriend. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be talking to you. And she said, oh, my fault. She said, boy, you just trying to me. I said, girl, I want to touch you with a stick. I'm trying to suck areolas. What's up? I'm like, gang, you could at least let me take you on a date. She said, I'm not out there. I said, whatever. And she texted me back hella months later talking about, when you back home, can you take me out now?
I did not say it like that.
And I'm like,
so you said a date. What's to it?
So she says, the date's still on the table. And I said, sure. So that's how we re-met. And we finally went on a date. And I took her to Botanic Garden. But I was 2 hours late to pick her up.
And he almost got snip. But the date was amazing. The Botanical Gardens was amazing. The Botanical Gardens.
Botanic.
I'm pretty sure it's botanical.
It's not.
Anyways, the Botanic Gardens was amazing, but he was too broke to pay for my boba.
Midday, she like, oh my God, I love boba. So I'm like, I bet I got the perfect boba spot. I was trying really hard though. I was stalling in the shop, like asking, like talking to her, trying to ask my homies like, hey bro, can you send me $8? Hey bro, can you send me $8? Like I only had enough money for one boba. Check account say, what boba? Text the guys, I'm gang. Send bread, need boba. Hey, boy, you trying to secure coochie? I said, send bread, need boba. Finally got the money. I look up, she comes back talking to me, sipping on boba. Oh, who paid for that boba? Me. What do you mean? Are you gonna get anything? You're just talking. Did you figure out what you want? Embarrassed as fuck.
How did y'all know y'all were in love? That's a great question. I was talking to my friends at wine night. I was crying and I was like, I have to tell him I love him. But the exact moment.
And then, hold this. Then she comes home from wine night, sits on the edge of my bed. Jason, I gotta tell you something. Don't laugh. I already knew what she was gonna tell me.
How did you know?
Because of how awkward she was being. She just was being the most giddy, like just when you could just tell when a girl is admitting her crush, but she's being weird about it. And I'm like, nigga, I've known that for a little second now. And she said, no, like I love you. Like, I think I actually love you. It's gross. I'm like, dang, it's been like that for a little while now. You've been staying at my house, refusing to go home, skipping out of hanging out with your friends because Jason called you. Niggas was getting mad. We was getting into arguments. She wasn't leaving to go to the crib, and she lived up the street. She was rolling over in the bed. Like she stayed there. Then she come and sit on the edge of the bed. Like to what 21 Savage said, don't come over at 1 in the morning and sit on the edge of the bed. So she come in and sit on the edge of the bed. Then she talking about hands, arms folded on lap, stiff as hell on the edge. I gotta tell you something. I'm like, girl, this is 2 conversations. You either pregnant or you love me. Which one is it? And it's clearly not the pregnant one. So that's how I mean. But really, honestly, y'all, it was so dramatic. She fell out on the floor. She was making a whole scene. I just was like, pick yourself up. You didn't tell your second one.
Oh, but I did. There was a moment. It was the day after Bason's grandma passed away. And we went to go get his favorite Ethiopian food. And he was just trying so hard not to cry and just stay normal. He was in the denial phase of grief that it even happened. We was just eating, and he was just so precious and so cute, and I was just like, I love him. I know he's hurting so bad, but I'm gonna be there for him.
The moment I knew I loved her for real, I don't know, honestly, the first one that kind of, in a similar time, right, when my grandma passed, and she got me this locket with a picture of my grandma in it, and I was like, even if I didn't love this girl, now she kind of got my heart a little bit more than I wanted her to. And then it kept going. And then I think, when did I know I was in love with you? It's also pretty tough when we think about the timeline. But she got me this crazy cake for my birthday. But the cake and the purchasing of the gift, that's not the thing. It was that the photo had every picture of me, like, in my life on the cake. From the moment I was born to the date I was at my age at the time. And there were pictures on the cake that, like, I absolutely know she never seen, because there was pictures on the cake I never seen. And I just sat there crying. Like, man, thank you for seeing me. In that moment, you know, I was just mad appreciative and just grateful.
What is your favorite thing about each other? He really can calm my emotions down at any point in place because he always knows what to say.
And my favorite thing about Aaliyah is also the thing I kind of hate about her the most. And it's not necessarily because I hate it. It's just I love the thing when it's not getting in the way of anything we got to accomplish. I love how, like, she got such childlike tendencies that allow her to be so free that she will not give a fuck about shit going on and just randomly do something she really wants to do. That sporadicness is something that don't always exist in my life because the type of person I am. I'm not a planning person, but I really stick to the plan. Like, I got, like, a very wide-ass street, but I drive on that wide-ass street. I ain't turning. I ain't zigzagging. We not busting no lefts. Ain't no U's. You left something, that shit over. We gonna get it down the road. She's like, actually, don't you see that rainbow over on the side? I'm gonna stop this car. We're gonna go take a walk 3 miles into the forest. I'm gonna take a picture of the rainbow. I'm actually gonna strip. We should bust a photo shoot. Damn, you forgot the tripod? Actually, let's go back in the car. Let's go back 30 miles and go to a fucking Best Buy and buy a tripod. Let's go back to the spot. Oh, actually, it's too dark now. Let's just get a hotel. Oh, since we got a hotel, let's check a restaurant around in the area. Oh, we went to a restaurant. Why not just see if there's any museums or, like, bars we could go to? Oh my God, don't you want to dance tonight? But that's my favorite part about her. And, you know, that just comes with loving who she is.
What's a silly argument we had that makes you laugh now?
Ain't shit funny about nothing we ever argued about.
Yeah, nothing. I do be coming back after we're done arguing like, this was dumb. Can we talk? But ain't shit funny.
I don't even know why y'all asked that.
What is the biggest lesson you learned from your relationship?
What you got?
Be patient.
And stay innovative. Yeah, you can have a lot of solutions in life, but, like, every day a new task. So if you coming back with the shit that worked yesterday, thinking it's gonna work today, try again.
What's something you think makes us a strong couple?
Our intimacy.
Yeah. I say our communication.
I think our intimacy and our quality time make our relationship very strong. That even when our communications falling short, we like, oh, I want to get back to quality time. Let's communicate.
Yeah, but I think it's really Jason that keeps the relationship together. Because if it was up to me, I would be, fuck you, I'm out, and then be crying about it in the corner. But due to Jason's ability to be like, I really want this, I'm gonna keep going, let's just talk it out and figure it out and grow and learn. Patience is key. How do you think we've grown since we first started dating?
I think we just learned to take the things we love a little bit more serious. We just learned to take love more serious. For example, when I first met Aaliyah, like, she was not cooking. And I know rude way, she could cook for herself, but she wasn't cooking how she cook now. She, like, wakes up and she makes me lunch every day before I go to work. You know, for me, I was already doing music. I headlined my own show for the first time in Chicago. And the time we spent together, I got my passport. We've been out the country twice. And I just think all of those small moments are how we grow. Even in our communication, she talked about communication. I think our biggest growth is how we communicate. I told her, just like every relationship, no matter who you meet, we from the same town. But I got friends that's from across the country or across the world. And the first thing y'all got to do is speak a common language. So, like, our whole first 2 years together has been developing a Rosetta Stone.
What is one way you think we could improve our relationship even more? I think we need to start doing stuff more together in the house. Do a lot of stuff together because we live together, but it's not all quality together. Like, we'll sit there and we'll just, like, zone out on our phones and then go to sleep together because we live together.
That do not happen.
You be playing the numbers game, I be on Candy Crush, and we just go to sleep. But we don't.
How many nights that don't have? Hey, I want y'all to know we got a strict phone down at 7 o'clock curfew. Now, it don't always happen. But by the end of the night, every night we eating dinner and watching TV together. So I don't know where this whole.
But I mean, we could cook together.
Yes,
we could color together. Like
Yeah,
it don't
yeah, we could
always
do
have
some
to
more
be
stuff.
watch TV and go to sleep.
Y'all, but this is also growth. What she's saying. Because y'all heard her, she wants to do more in the house activities.
Okay, it's winter.
When I met this girl,
it's winter.
In the dead winter, moved into a new apartment. Motherfucker talking about, but you don't take me on enough dates. I ain't been outside. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing nothing. And this is not to throw shade. I'm just saying, listen to the growth. She said, now I need color and sheets.
Favorite vacation location? That is hard. I feel like every vacation has slaps.
That's it. I never went on a vacation with her and was disappointed where we went.
When things get hard, do you ever see yourself leaving?
When things get hard, she sit on it. New segment.
If we were to role play for a date night, what characters would we be? I would say I want to be like suit and tie, long elegant dress, like on some mobster shit. Like he walk up to me and be like, "Hey baby, what you want?" And I'm like, "Boy, don't even talk to me." And he like, boom, stack of money on the table talking about what you trying to do. And I said, oh, you know what I'm trying to do. But then as I'm saying this out loud, it makes me sound like a prostitute.
She wants to role play prostitution. She wants to be a fancy escort. You heard it live on camera. Go and get your girl a stack of money, set it on the table. She pop. My role play, I ain't gonna lie, we're going Chainsaw Man. You know.
Chainsaw Man?
Second, dun 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 dun. If you know, you know. Third, hit me with the Danny Phantom going ghost. I need her dressed up in that all black shit. Putting that shit on. Switch it up, Danny Phantom again. I could be Tucker, and she could be the thick ass black girl. In the cut of the high school, talking about, Sam, I'm going ghost. She said, nah, yeah, I'm going ghost. Nah, yeah, I'm going ghost. I done fell through the floor, 100 floors all the way down. Whew.
This a new segment. We getting a little juicier. Who is more nasty?
She ain't nasty enough sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, nah.
It's about, do y'all need a safe word? Baby, you step in this bed. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Yeah, it ain't safe. So if we had a safe word, what would it be?
I mean, that's for you, not for me.
It would be pineapples. Pineapple! Piña! Favorite non-physical foreplay?
I mean, my girl could dance, so when she dance sexy, that shit turn me on.
Her.
She like to smell my hair when I get out the shower.
Ooh, I like scents. I do like scents. Like when Bason smells good. Yes. I like auditory. I like when Jason talks or when he whispers in my ears. Any advice on how to stop being shy in the bedroom? I overthink and don't know what to do.
The problem is you thinking. Relax.
Because it's nerve-wracking.
But see, giving advice from a woman's standpoint, and I'll give advice from my standpoint.
I think if you already made it to the bedroom, you are the prize. You know that the man is here for you, and you got everything that he wants.
That make her feel less shy.
That you're the prize. Let that motherfucker swing.
But she's saying, I don't know how to make someone work for it. That's what she's saying. How do I stop being shy? You're just saying, bitch, you the prize, so feel like it. Okay, she feel like the prize, but she's still feeling like, damn, don't unwrap me too fast.
What I do to feel more confident with myself, body ritual. So I like to walk around naked. I like to dance naked just to get more comfortable with my body. But when he be saying like, okay, like loosen up a bit, you just have to breathe. I be like so excited that I be like
stiff as a
and then
fucking
stiff,
plank.
but you just literally just breathe. The more you overthink, just breathe.
No, I think the most important thing is that when you find yourself beginning to breathe, you will also find that your thoughts begin to relax a little bit. Your brain is a muscle like every other part of your body. When you're feeling cramps or muscle spasms, it's because the muscle itself is tight and it finds itself relaxing. Because the brain is a muscle, the thoughts make it tighten up. If you breathe, it'll help your brain become a little bit more loose. And that'll get you more comfortable with yourself and hopefully a little bit more comfortable with your partner. Brings me to the second thing. It doesn't sound like you're comfortable enough with the person you laying down with, which means y'all probably need a little bit more intimacy before entering that mode, because that's why you feel a little shy. Or third thing, maybe you just like want to be, you got a lot of sexual fantasies that you haven't yet satisfied because you just haven't entered that realm of yourself yet. Give yourself time to be awkward, to be uncomfortable. Not like this hurts, uncomfortable, but like, damn, this shit a little like not smooth. That's okay. Things can be awkward. Things can be uncomfortable, not hurt, like uncomfortable. Like I'm trying to take her bra off and be smooth about it. I'm like actually struggling. Then in the middle of me struggling, taking her bra off, I gotta ask her, how do I unhook the bra? Like just embarrassing myself all in the moment and not making it cute anymore. That's okay. Because that helps the shyness like dissipate a little bit.
Y'all
Hold
have-
on.
New segment!
Man just said, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Craziest place y'all have done it. Well, I couldn't have y'all said the word.
Y'all afraid of sex or something? Are you okay?
Then we actually have not done it in a lot of crazy places, but
I'll say
under the moon in Martinique, in our villa, outside, there's like grass and then the pool. It was weird. Put a blanket outside under the grass.
under the moon, under the grass.
Yeah, under the moon on the grass, and people were like driving past and stuff, and we thought we were secluded, but really anyone could just like park their car and just see what was going on. But
I don't know, that's not crazier than before I ever met her parents, ever came to her parents' house, anything. She sneaked me into her parents' house like late as hell at night, talking about, nah, you could just spend the night. Come on, yada yada. But here's the kicker. It's cool if we go down there. I used to take all my hoes down there back in the day, is what she tells me. So I go, am I a hoe? She was talking about, go down to that living room.
that's not a crazy place though.
It was crazy for me. I'm grown as fuck. Being snuck into somebody's house, 21 plus, sneaking into somebody's parents' house to have sex. I only want to say her mama car. Your mama better not ever watch this video.
She's gonna watch this.
Ah, well then cut this out then. We ain't gonna add that part. I'm gonna add this for myself. Her mama car. We left the panties in her mama car after f***ing. Her mama asked her the next day, why are your panties in my car? Did you have sex in my car? Put her on the fucking precipice right out the gate, on that with her ass. Accusation spot on. She's talking about, no, I actually went swimming last night and I didn't have any change of clothes, so I swam in my underwear, and then because my underwear was gross, I just left it in the car.
Which was true. We came from the beach.
Yeah, but she not explaining to her mama how she was in her car at any point in time, but her panties was not on her body. But that's the lie you told. So look how she caught herself up in 5 seconds.
I think it makes sense if I took off my panties
No, the question...
at the beach, had them in my hands,
So you
forgot them in
took
the
your
car.
but that's my point. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You took your panties off at the beach with him around?
Yeah. I don't care.
And you want me to, but you want her to believe I didn't do anything after that? He was swimming in more than Lake Michigan.
What is the craziest position y'all done, and did you enjoy it?
Oh, which really brought me to my real second crazy place. The other place was her living room on the little couch, which brings me to the crazy. This ain't really no crazy position, but
I wish I could insert clip here.
I can't insert this clip. I had her bent over the couch, back arch, booty, North Pole, nose, South Pole, head mush into the couch, looking like this, drilling her shit. She forehead on hitting the couch, talking about.
I wish I could insert clip.
You gotta comment. I'ma send it to you just to, I'ma screen record just the head bounce. Beep, beep, beep.
And then the pizza man came.
So I gotta pull out mid-stroke. I'm way too Medusa to be doing any door answering right now. I'm so stoned, I turn bro stone like it's bad. She gonna answer the door. We get the pizza. Her parents supposed to be on the way home. We waiting for their headlights to come on while we in the middle of the living room. Great position. Did you enjoy it?
I did, except for the head banging on the ground. Like, I just, mentally, I knew I looked insane.
So the thing is, it's not she didn't not enjoy it. She loved it. She had a moment of realization. She was on camera. She was on camera like this.
Something freaky you would try with your partner. I would love to have a sex swing in my house.
Yeah, she a sex swing girly. I'm a BDSM folk, so I really just want to hog tie her ass.
No, because you mean eat legs, eat.
To your ankles.
Eat.
Yeah, but listen, this is tied to this, and that's tied to this ankle, and then I tied your feet together.
Like this.
Exactly. One hand on neck, one hand on frontal. When you say that, when you ask me to marry you. Alright, keep going. Next one. I don't need to be all in our bedroom.
You know they in our bed.
Nah, for real. What's next?
Would y'all ever have a threesome?
She thinks so.
I don't know. I change my mind every day. In retrospect,
very frequently too. It's actually kind of crazy.
In retrospect, it sounds good, but then if I ever saw his face make the face that he makes with me with another woman, it's a murder scene.
You see, my thing is, if she suggested and she chose to partner herself, and said that she wants the partner to be female, I'll be cool. Now, if she suggested and said she wants the partner to be a male, I would say that's not cool. And to me, that's kind of like a double standard. So that's also not cool. But as a misogynist, it is cool that your girl wants you to have a threesome. Now, as a partner, I think in a more like total understanding of our relationship.
It's not a secret. Based on didn't want to out me, but I'm bisexual.
Yeah. So anyway, because she bisexual, I don't know how often, because she loves me, she doesn't get to be herself in her exploration or her sexual freedom with also her attraction to women. If she finds that she does want to make that choice and she hasn't ever or has not like officially had a girlfriend in her life or hasn't taken that time to dive into a real like fully thorough romantic relationship with a woman, I feel like I'm taking away a part of her if I'm not giving her the space to be all of that. When it comes to threesome in this regard, it's less the like misogyny and more just her getting those experiences for herself and her feeling comfortable enough to share that with me if that's what she chooses to do. More than it's like, I got a baddie, she wouldn't have got a baddie, nigga, I'm running both of them. Like, it's not even, I don't think about it like that.
And then the question to follow up with that one was, would Bay let you bring him another man into the bedroom? The answer is language.
Gang, you people.
The answer is no. Next question.
Gang, be for real. What about me looks like I'm in a whole relationship? Hold on, context. Not to be all that, I'm a man, I'll do this, I'll do that. But gang, I done paid rent for the whole first year we lived together. You paying for a motherfucker to stay with you to let another nigga have sex with her? You cool?
I just don't even like men like that. It's just not a pleasurable experience. Men are kind of scary, and I think if me and Bason don't end up together, I'm bumping coochies for the rest of my life, or just gonna be single. I don't like men. They're actually terrible. They're actually not terrible. I do love men. I just don't like them.
Question 21 is crazy.
Yeah,
they put you on the hot seat, boy.
They said favorite butt position. I don't do butt stuff.
Question 22, spit or swallow. Look at my face. You think that shit not get swallowed? Next question.
No, but the thing is, let me just proclaim because...
Oh, no. 23
wait.
is way crazier than 22. 22 is not worth the conversation. You got a 23.
No, but 22, my man's drinks a lot of water. I will say I had terrible experiences and never have done such before. Because y'all are fucking nasty.
Who is y'all? They talking about Baseline and Aaliyah.
Previous
AyeeHolla and Bay. That's it.
Previous lovers are nasty, and y'all.
We not talking about them. They not
like
wearing the matching sweater.
Acid.
She don't give no screen time to you, old.
On your cycle.
It's crazy.
And he's corny. Are you doing the deed while you bleed?
Hey, we both got on matching red hoodies, but I ain't running no lights.
Yeah, no blood magic over here, man. That's crazy. So that was all the spicy questions that we have for this video. Let me know if you want another one with more spicy questions. Y'all really had some interesting things to say.
It was good. I feel like they could have been spicier.
They could have been a little
spicier. Y'all gotta come with a little bit more intruding questions. Y'all questions wasn't nosy enough, and I appreciate y'all gentleness. But if you're gonna ask anybody questions, get in a fucking business. Yeah. You ain't see Keke Palmer put SZA on the spot and not send the questions first?
Yeah, she did.
Ask the question.
As y'all already know, my name's AyeeHolla. Live, laugh, love. Go stream Bason's music. Bason's a wonderful artist. I'm gonna link his art and music in the description box.
And she's gonna put my name right here.
Yeah, Mr. Ivo Freeman, JAYFRO REYWAS. Holla back.